If I was Angel, I would have told Giselle, get the hell off the plane that I booked for us. Get off then. If you don't want to be on the trip, bye. I've said I'm sorry. You don't want to listen. Bye. What? Talking to me like you done lost your mind. Now, having said that, were they wrong in what they said in terms of the content of what they were saying? You know, they were in a house an hour plus from where Angel was. They weren't being checked on, which is wild. And the water wasn't running properly. And apparently there was some sort of smell. The rooms, you've given two of them really small rooms as well to share. Like, I can understand their frustration. I completely understand their frustration. But then it got to a point where it was like, okay, she's heard. Yeah, she understands. She messed up. She's not a good host, whatever. I just thought it was going on for too long. All of them were piling on her. And Kiana, the mute, didn't defend her. That's supposed to be your girl. And all of them are piling on her. Is it because if it was just Wendy that was piling on her, Kiana, you'd be like that. If it was Stacey, you'd be like that. But because it's Giselle, and because it's because it's Giselle, you don't want to rock the boat because you want to keep your flute. Tia as well. You can see that they're piling on her and you're not standing up for her. I would have been like, okay, guys, now she's heard. She's heard. Like, just leave it now. Let's just continue our trip or whatever it is. Or if you're that pissed about it, then let's go home. Like, I just felt like it was too much. And I feel like when you are arguing with someone or when you're like shouting at someone, if the other person isn't fighting back and is just kind of taking it or is, it's not nice to watch. I'm sorry. It's like, many people on one person that isn't fighting back is not nice to watch. It's bullying. It's mean. It's mean girl stuff. But I understand why they were upset. I would have been upset too. But, it is what it is now. You've got sorted out new accommodation. Let's just finish this trip. Or at least finish it until the end of tomorrow. But Giselle wants to hijack the trip. I'm hiding that trip. It's too late now. It's too late. What? Giselle has done some diabolical things on the show. Ashley as well. So, like, Angel messed up. I'm not saying she didn't mess up. She's not a great host, okay? But we're not going to act like she's done worse than what you've done to people. Okay, yeah, she messed up with the accommodation, but it wasn't her fault the water wasn't working. Also, production, I'm sure they have to approve the house. They're the ones paying for it. Like, there's so many things that it's not just Angel's fault. Where Angel really messed up was not like keeping in contact with them and being like, okay, how's everyone? Did you get home okay? X, Y, and Z. Or she didn't want to be on the girls trip. She doesn't like these women anymore. She's not comfortable around them. She doesn't want to hang around with them. She wants to be with her husband. She wants to be with the girls that she's comfortable with. And she wants to be with her children. I get it. But you need to just say that. I would have rated Angel more if, like, when they were going off at her on the plane, she'd be like, okay, well, let's stop this here then. Oh yeah, be going. Get off the plane then. If you want hot water, go to the hotel go to the Four Seasons. Okay. I said, I'm sorry. You don't want to accept my apology. I'm trying to make it right. You don't want to listen. Okay. Well then let's not even do this anymore. The people that want to come with me will come with me. When they were asking about, when Monique of all people was coming to talk about your marriage, you don't even know you like that. You don't even know Bobby like that. I would have been like, listen, listen, this is where we're going to stop. I don't play by my marriage. We're not going to talk about my husband. I don't have an issue. Me and my husband don't have issues. And if we do, this is not the forum that we need to be talking about it. Like, honestly, sometimes I wonder, does Giselle bite people behind the scenes or something? Or has she got something on people? Why are people so scared of her? Giselle cannot read people. Like, she's not, she doesn't, like, in conflict. Did you not see it on Watch What Happens Live? When Quad, like, not confronted her, but kind of, like, said, okay, you lot were kind of chatting, throwing shade. You and your sidekick were throwing shade at us on your podcast. And Giselle didn't really have a comeback, even though she was trying to, like, move the blame to Robin. But she didn't, she wasn't shouting. She wasn't, she wasn't being aggressive. She knows who to do that to. She would not do that with Quad. She wouldn't do that with, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like selective mean girls. I really don't like selective mean girls. I don't like when people pile on people. I'm not saying that Angel was in the right because she wasn't. She made some mistakes. She made a lot of mistakes on this trip. But you just need to own it. Kind of like what Wendy said, like, if you wanted us to be in like the shitty room, or you want us to be far away from you, or you don't want to hang out with us, just say that. Like, be like, listen, I don't want to, no, I'm tired. You lot can go and do your thing though, but yeah. You know? I just, yeah, guy, I don't even, like, at the season started off well, but now it's gone to somewhere that I don't like. I might tune back in for the reunion and watch clips and stuff like that. But Giselle, with Karen not being there, Giselle has been like kind of, she's just been on a bully not a rampage, but she's been picking on people, on Stacey, her and that other Pennywise. They've just been picking on Stacey. They've been picking on Angel, you know. Once upon a time, actually, you were the victim. Once upon a time, Wendy, you were also the victim. And the only one that was standing up for you was Karen. Well, okay, maybe not for Ashley, but for Wendy, Karen was the one that was standing up for Wendy against Giselle and co. So it's, yeah, guys, it's